Good morning, Okie. Happy Tuesday to you. It's my daughter's birthday. She is 18 today. I just woke her up a little bit ago. Good morning. Hi, Mama. I love that. I always have. Ever since she was born. Hi, Mom. We have a lot to talk about this morning. I hope more people show up. I'd love to have a conversation about what's been going on. It's not good. It's not good what's been going on. It's getting worse. It's getting much worse. And tensions are getting even higher. I've been talking about the temperature of our country, and it's only getting worse by these stupid little stunts that people think that they need to do to expose. Did he need to get back in the news cycle because he wasn't in it enough? That's kind of what it reminds me of, pulling a stunt just to get some attention back on you. That's exactly what it reminds me of. Doing things for attention. I need attention. I need people to pay attention to me. Those of you who need attention like that, whether it's bad or good, I feel sorry for you. Because that's no way to get attention. It is Okie Pop's birthday also. He's 71. Really? Aw, happy birthday. That's really cool. Buen dia, saludos. Hello, Juan Jose. How are you? Happy Tuesday to you. We say a lot of people say Taco Tuesday. I have no idea where that phrase even came from. I think we looked it up one time. Yeah, we did. I think we looked it up. I think it came from California, if I remember right. We figured out where the saying came from. We Googled it or something like that. But yeah, I want to talk about the attention grabbing. People need to be living in drama. I don't get it. I don't get what or why he did it. Now, I didn't find any research, and people can correct me if they would like, if they found any research. But I didn't find any research to support that the pastor was actually a part of ICE, of that church. Did anyone else find any evidence to that effect? Because I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think it was just an excuse. I'm super worried about what's happening in our lives. We are staying in. We live in a college town and it is pretty active right now. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Got you. Okay. Okay. Well, we live in a retirement community. So people do talk about stuff out here. But they talk about stuff, but they don't get real animated, and no one's scared out here, even though we live so close to the border. No one's scared out here yet. So, good morning, MT Homestead. What did Dawn do? You didn't hear? Honey, where have you been? Sorry, I'm not trying to put you down. But where have you been? Don Lemon's name is all over the news cycle. Him and a bunch of activists because he was acting like an activist. He's not a journalist. What he did was not journalism or in the name of journalism whatsoever. He's an activist and he stormed his way into a church during the middle of a worship service working on your farm. I get it. I get it. Like I said, I'm not trying to put you down and I'm not laughing at you. I'm just like, wait a minute, how can you not hear about Don Lemon? But anyway, yeah, he's a okay, I'm gonna say it. He's a pain in the ass. He's a spoiled, rich, pain in the ass. And he thinks he's entitled. That is exactly the way he comes across to me. Exactly. Spoiled, pain in the butt. Yep, he is. And he was trying to make a point. Well, he made a huge mistake. And then, with everybody getting upset about what he did, oh, he does the typical Democrat response. Yes, I'm going to phrase it like that too. I'm a victim. I didn't know what I was doing. Why is everybody so upset? I'm going to go out and create chaos and problems and issues. But then as soon as I'm called out on it, I'm going to claim victim. What kind of crap is that? What kind of milquetoast BS is that? I don't understand that. I'm going to go out and create all kinds of chaos. Oh no, people are picking on me for what I did. Oh no, I was only trying to help. I was only trying to expose. Are you kidding me? You actual piece of garbage. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I I said it. You're a piece of garbage. You really are. You cry victim. You cry about white people. Here, I'm going to blow stuff up this morning. People get upset with me, they get upset. I don't care. This is how I feel. Um, he complains about white people. He did specifically. All the MAGA people, all the white people. You're married to a white man. Does the husband get, uh, does he just get not picked on because he's married to him? Excuse me? What he did, where he went, the things that he said, it's not okay. You do not go into a church during a worship service and interrupt the worship service and start questioning all the parishioners. You don't do that. You don't do it for the camera. You don't blast it all over social media and claim journalism. Oh, and then after you do it, you don't get to claim victim. That is not how that works. I am furious. I'm a little calmer this morning than I was yesterday. Yesterday, I was yelling at my ex husband because I was so mad. And he's yelling back at me. And we don't get mad at each other because we're not yelling at each other for that reason. We're just mad. What he did is not okay. Ever. Yes, he's one of them. He knew exactly what he was doing. I know. I hope he goes to jail along with everyone else that went there. I agree. I agree. They all need to go to jail for a while. What he did is absolutely wrong. And it is not okay to do that. I was working the farm and on the phone yesterday. We are fighting a lot here. Uh oh. Our governor sold us out, and serious issues with water are suddenly an issue. Oh, really? I heard you talk about um, what was it? Your water is going to Arkansas, or you're paying for Arkansas's water. I forget how that goes. I usually work Wednesdays, and I don't always catch your. I either work Wednesdays or I'm watching church on Wednesday evenings, and I don't get to watch all of your live streams. So I'm sorry. I do miss out on some of the finer details um, of the things that you talk about. So yeah, I'm really upset. We had a lot of fun over the weekend. I'm just gonna say this real quick. Um, there were up to one, two, three, four kids here. I call them kids because they're like 20 and below. And we had kids for like days here over the weekend. So I didn't pay attention to as much stuff and things as I normally do, but I did catch back up. And I had yesterday off as well. Excuse me. So, but we were out and about. We went out to lunch. We went out shopping. I got her some art supplies. I've got her a really big easel, which she's not had before. So she's got a canvas set up in her room now. We had a lot of fun for her birthday, but I also did catch up and pay attention to what that butthead did. And I swear to goodness, it just, it's just not okay. It's not okay with everything that's going on either. None of it's okay. I've been upset for a while now. Really sad when you're afraid to go into a place of worship. I know. And just has does anybody remember just 5 months ago about that trans person that went into the a Minnesota church and shot people up? Do you remember that? That was just 5 months ago. There is so much that's happened everywhere. But yeah, 5 months ago, that trans person was in a Minnesota church shooting up people. And now here we go. Somebody else is boldly going into a church. They need to stop. And the governor and the mayor are not, the things that they say, the conversations that they've had with fellow Minnesotans, they're not helping to calm that state down at all. Their language is inflammatory, and that's not okay either. Nothing is calming down. George Floyd happened, then Renee Good, and on and on and on. The Somali fraud. Minnesota is in really hot water for a state. Seriously. Oklahomans are paying for Arkansas Electric. That's it. Rural Water District, their 3 got a letter about water. That's interesting. District 3 is not allowed to tie into any water lines, and DEQ controls the water and water pressure. That's interesting. Good morning, Tony. Happy Tuesday to you. I'm kind of staying off of camera just because I feel like staying off of camera. And I'm just really irritated this morning. I've calmed down. I stopped yelling at my computer. I don't watch my TV anymore. So there's that. Side note, Dennis and JoJo probably will not be here. Dennis, I woke up to messages from Dennis. He's pretty much going to take JoJo to the hospital. She's not doing well with her pneumonia. So we'll see what happens with them. I haven't seen Chris yet this morning. I don't know where he's up to, where he's at, what he's doing. I'm going to send him a message. And I'm starting to get a slight headache too. That's interesting. I don't normally get headaches. Hmm. No, none of this is okay. I'm so tired of their crap. My friend asked, "Is this about a data center?" They said talk was brought up, but nothing else. This is how they're rolling out them data centers. Well, I've told you guys that our Tucson legislature uh, signed a non-disclosure agreement 2 years ago. 2 years ago, they had this entire plan in place, and nobody in this town knew, except those jerks in the legislature. So while the pandemic was raging, while people were still debating about vaccines, while people were dying, while people were living, while people were just living their lives, they signed a non disclosure agreement knowing full well that they were going to have a data center in this town. They've had plenty of time to set everything up and screw the heck out of the Tucson Valley. They are going to consume enough resources in our Tucson Valley to run all of us out. It makes me sick. It literally makes me sick to my stomach. I can't stand it. They're trying to steer their evil narrative onto churches now. I know. I've noticed that. Yeah, their silence in support of the Iranian people shows where their loyalty is for freedom. Iranian people. What do the Iranian people have to do with that, Tony? I don't see that connection. Oh no, Jojo, so sorry. Yeah, she's not doing good. We are carrying to go to the grocery store. Wow. Many injuries here from clashes, but not making our news, just streamers and FB neighborhood groups. Wow. That's outrageous. You're carrying to the grocery store on purpose, not because you want to, but because you have to. That's ridiculous. Oklahoma is in a drought. We don't have enough water. So sick, Cactus makes me sick. Also, we are going to fight. We don't have a lot of water either, hun. I found out because I did not know, because this news story is older than me. Um, but I found out during all of this data center stuff that the Santa Cruz River, which I walked down to one time on a live stream so I could show you guys the expanse on how dry it is. The only time I see water running through our Santa Cruz River is when we've had major rainfall. But when before my time, before me, the Santa Cruz River used to flow every day until it got stopped up by Raytheon, the Air Force Base. There's some really big places out here that cover multitudes of acreage. And our water has dried up to the point where we don't have water flowing, regular, normal water flowing through a river. We don't have that. I've grown up with it being dry all the time and had no idea. I was just told that it's always dry and we only get moisture in there when it rains. No, that's not true. We used to have ample water flowing through there, and people in the summertime used to take their kids down to the river to cool off. But yeah, that's long gone, and it's getting worse. Getting worse. See, Don Lemon was probably another distraction while they roll out data centers, take our rights away. He's become a huge pain in the ass, is what he's been. I don't appreciate him. There's a lot of people that do not appreciate him, and the stunt that he pulled is going to have repercussions quite a bit. So, the way I see it is that they're siding more with the Islamic IRGC tyranny in Iran for 47 years, which they advocated. Hope you understand my logic. They won't talk about that. I I just wanted to talk about Don Lemon. I didn't want to talk about Iran, because it gets people confused when they come in. I thought we were talking about Don Lemon. Um, he Don Lemon has basically made a fool out of himself, like so many others. He made a big stink. He went into a church and caused a lot of problems. Now they're threatening to do something to him, which I hope they do. I do. That's a stunt that was pulled that is going to have lasting repercussions. Like I said, just 5 months ago, a trans person went into a church and shot people. Now you're going into a church again. The fact that these people feel emboldened to just walk into a church and hurt people, the language in the speeches and the rhetoric needs to stop in the state of Minneapolis, because I'm afraid people are just gonna, well, Don Lemon did it, I can do it. Churches are going to need to hire security or something. This is ridiculous already. And now crying victim. I know. I know. Yeah, that's what he did. He was being interviewed. Oh, people didn't like it. Oh, it was journalism. It wasn't journalism. It was activism. You can very easily cross the line from journalism to activism. Once you cross the threshold of a church, you're an idiot. Certified moron. Yep. And you're just out there looking for attention. That's not okay. By any stretch of the imagination, that's not okay what he did. And it never will be. Victim of his own idiocy. Pretty much. Did people not get notifications this morning to my channel? I think YouTube is severely suppressing what I'm saying. I don't see half of the people who should be here. That is really strange. Seriously, this is really strange. Chris hasn't even replied to my message. Active 8 hours ago. Dennis is at the hospital. Where is everybody this morning? Seriously, where is everybody this morning? I swear YouTube is actively suppressing my channel. They are. They are actively suppressing my channel. You pieces of crap. I hate you, YouTube. And I will officially say that on a live stream. I hate you. You actively suppress my stuff all the time. Everything I do. My shorts aren't going anywhere. My videos don't even get 50 views from anybody. You're just actively suppressing every damn thing I do. I swear they hate me. Seriously, they hate me. YouTube hates me. They don't like what I have to say. They don't like the reality and the truth of what I talk about. They don't. They flippin' hate me. It's early, Minty. Sleeping still, I think. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. YouTube is blocking folks. I saw a video a few days ago about suppressing views are way down. Uh-huh. I've heard a lot of other people complaining about views are down, suppressing. People have been taking, YouTube's been taking subs away. My content is not doing any good whatsoever. I really think they hate me at this point. I do. I'm not growing whatsoever. My channel, I keep losing subs, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. So I hate YouTube. I really do. Good morning, Spa. Happy Tuesday to you. Yesterday I went to the thrift store in the morning and feed store for bedding. We have cold coming in. Ah, got you. Good morning, Rome. Checking in at number 9. Hi, honey. Happy Tuesday to you. Just watched 2 full-length videos on DL actions at the church before, during, and after the fact, and he is a POS for sure. Yes, MT Homestead, he is. Yep, he really is. He's a piece of crap. It is not okay what he did. I don't care if you're religious or not. I don't. I don't care if you're religious or not. Um, Going into a church during a worship service and interrupting because you thought the pastor was an ICE supporter? Is that my understanding? So what if he is? So what if he is? It doesn't give you the right to go into a church while they're having a worship service. That is not okay. And I don't understand why people are getting emboldened to just walk into a church. Mm-mm. I don't know what Don Lemon said or did, so I can't vote. I don't get your notifications most days. I have to look at your channel to see if you're on. See, Rome is the same way. Good morning, Rome. How are you? Yep, exactly. Minty, I had to go into your channel to get your live. You are not in my feed. That's so weird. That's so weird, honey. I don't understand. We need to expand the Cactus Army to 50,000 members. Then things will be better. I saw a video how this all works with YouTube. Really? I would love to have a whole bunch of members, Tony, because I would love to have more people in here just having a conversation. And I like both sides. I like to have both sides. I know that recently people that don't know me very well have come to my channel and they're shocked. I'm shocked about people's responses. Well, I don't have just a Democrat channel, and I don't have just a Republican channel. I have a channel for both. We need to be able to sit civilly, not call each other names, not yell over one another, but we need to be able to have conversations with one another. Because in the United States specifically, they have divided us so much by class and race and church and status and this and that. It's ridiculous. We're all human. We all live in the United States. Well, a lot of us live in the United States. Most of us here that I see, except maybe Criminal. They live in Australia. But anyway, I'm quite tired of the division. I really am. I'm sick of the division by classes and race and everything else. Everyone is welcome in my channel because we don't go after each other. But I would love to have a lot more people in here just so we can have some good conversations. I agree, Tony. Their new algorithm is hurting channels, even the very large channels, than us tiny folks. Yeah, their algorithm is hurting a lot of channels. I know it is. I am not getting the views that I used to get even a month ago. They're cracking down. Yeah, it's not okay. I know. Monday morning, last week's colored tag is $1.29, so I went to get a few more blankets for my animals and find a few deals. Nice. Oh my God, he raided church. Who was he to raid church? Yes, honey. Yeah, he did. Walked right into a church while the worship service was going on and started interviewing the pastor, and all these activists went into the church at the same time. We were supposed to get lots of ice. Hardneck Farms, did you see that? Uh-oh. -5 with a real feel feels like -2. Good grief. Good grief. Wow. Oh, Rome. I just don't know how you guys live there. Good morning, maybe Criminal. I mean, afternoon, evening. I think it's evening. Wait, They let me know last couple of streams, but only after I searched you, after noticing that I had not got notifications from you for ages. Really? Wow. My views, subs, hours, everything is way down. Yeah, I know. I did see that, Okie. I'm trying to prepare for dangerous temps. Okay. You guys stay safe up there in Oklahoma. My goodness. Yeah, the division is horrible. It is. It is. I am not okay with it. The DOJ are awaiting signed arrest warrants. They are. For him and others in the group under 18 U.S. Code 247, damage to religious property, obstruction of person in the free exercise of religious beliefs. Yeah, they are going to charge them with the FACE Act, which I was not exactly familiar with, MT. And I think it's just Mike this morning. Terry, from my understanding, doesn't get up very early. That's my understanding. I think I've heard that before. But yeah, they're going to charge him under the FACE Act, which, like I said, I had to look it up. I didn't know what it was. But it's the Freedom of Access to Clinic Entrances Act of 1994. It covers two different but very specific crimes. It makes it a federal law, a crime to use force, threats, or obstruction to prevent someone from getting or providing reproductive health services, or to interfere with religious worship. It's two different, it covers two specific areas. It's interesting. Good morning, Carrie. Happy Tuesday to you. How are you? I hope you're doing well and your family. Thank you. Good morning to you all. You're welcome. It's nice to see you, maybe criminal. I'm very worried about the outside animals. I would be too, honey. A little raccoon that took cover on my deck for weeks. I've not seen in 2 days. Uh-oh. I'm worried he froze to death. He was already struggling. Oh, I hope not, Rome. I hope not, honey. Good morning, Mama Red. Happy Tuesday to you. Might do a double high, but then hey, that's got to be good luck. Good morning, Deb. How are you? Nice to see you, honey. Happy Tuesday to you. I haven't seen Lynn this morning either. So we don't have Lynn or Chris in here this morning. Wow. That's interesting. I hope Lynn's okay. I didn't see Lynn yesterday in my chat either. We are getting slammed in Oklahoma. Our patriot and grassroots groups are on overdrive. Got you. Fighting everything. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. We're all having to go to bat to fight our legislatures or pieces of crap. As difficult as it may be, Rome, you must understand nature has a way. I know it's tough sometimes. Doing a rescue, I've never done a rescue. I've never operated a rescue for animals. I wouldn't have a clue, so can't really speak about that. But I can imagine it would be tough to be a rescue because not all of the animals make it, and you pour your heart and soul into probably each one. And when they don't make it, it's a little heartbreaking. At least that's what I see from the outside. And it makes sense to me. That would be hard to do. For me, it would just break my heart every time I lost an animal. So, you're doing well? Good. Glad to hear it. Good. Also, they might get them with the Ku Klux Klan Act of 1872. Yep, I know, Spa. I heard about that too. And I didn't know that. I didn't know we had a Ku Klux. Can I say that right? It's Ku Klux Klan, right? Hang on, wait. Let me try to spell that. No, not the movie, the act. There it is. Yeah, we really do have one of 1871. Okay, all right. It is 15 degrees here in McAllister. Oh my goodness, that's chilly. Wow. Man, that's chilly. Rome, I had a soft heart for animals. I watched Michael's adventures. He has videos of raccoons. Oh, yeah. Yeah, gotcha. Things might be divided in your US, but at least you guys can still freely express yourselves, unlike might be the case in Australia. Oh, really? Uh oh. Okay. I'll have to check into that. Maybe criminal? Hmm. You have thought police over there or something? Already aware of that since I've ran a rescue for 35 plus years. Yeah. Yeah, 35 years. Wow, Rome. Oh, that's a long time, honey. God bless your heart. I don't know that I could do that for that long. It would break my heart every time I lost an animal. Yeah. Wow. Being from Africa. Yes, Tony has a unique perspective too. A lot of you do. I was taught to respect nature and not interfere with the animals, no matter how we feel. See, that's totally different. Uh-huh. That's a totally different way of thinking and being raised and the whole thing. Yeah, I can see both of your perspectives. Seriously. I can. Yeah. I moved my rabbits into the garage. I got extra bedding for chickens. There you go. There you go. Yes, the Ku Klux Klan is still presently active in Georgia. Really? Wow. Some people just never give up, do they? Huh, that's interesting. Those who don't know, I work with both wildlife and domestic cats. And at one point in my life, I also ran a pot bellied pig rescue. Yeah, wow. Okay. Was that back when everybody was getting little pot bellied pigs because they thought they were cute? Hey, there's Dennis. I need to read about the Ku Klux Klan Enforcement Act. Hang on. It was a landmark U.S. law during Reconstruction designed to stop the KKK's violent suppression of African American voting rights by allowing federal prosecution of those who interfered with citizens' constitutional rights, authorizing President Ulysses S. Grant to use federal troops to enforce it, and leading to the arrest and conviction of many Klan members. Ah, interesting. Okay. Huh, I didn't know about that. Okay. Oh, Australia is suppressed big time. I'm going to have to check into that. I'd love to have a conversation about that. Morning, Dennis. Eating breakfast. Jojo is paying some bills. Okay, then I'll be taking her to the hospital this morning for the pneumonia problem. Okay? All righty. All right. Sounds good. I think you need to. Yeah. Good morning to the both of you. The kids in church were terrified. I know. I saw their faces, Spa. I know. Wouldn't you be terrified too if you were a child just sitting there in church? You're used to church. You go, you're quiet, you listen, you worship, you know what you're supposed to do. And all of a sudden these loud, obnoxious people come in the church and start being obnoxious and loud. That would disrupt anyone or anything. And that was not okay. He instilled fear in those children. It's going to take a long time to get that fear out of those kids. He did more harm that will be long lasting than what he realizes. Or maybe he does realize it, and that's why he's crying victim. People are going after me. People are complaining. The MAGA white people are complaining. I'm going to say this again. He specifically said that. The MAGA white people are so upset. They're complaining. You married a white man. You gay piece of crap. Yeah, I just said that on my channel. I don't tolerate gay people very well. I'm going to let you guys know that right now. I don't tolerate them well. I don't suffer them at all. And I don't like them. So, yeah, I think that's the first time I've ever said that on a live stream. Yes, Minty, they didn't like the mini pigs being over 100 pounds. No such thing as a tiny pig. No, honey, there isn't. Even the javelinas out here, and you guys have seen them. You guys have seen them enough time. I've caught them on video. Um, I've caught them on a live stream. I've caught them everywhere. The piggies out here are the smallest ones I've seen, like ever. The older ones can get pretty tall, though. Yeah, they can. Uh oh. Excuse me. I had to burp. Excuse me. I realized I can't mute myself on the restream. I can mute myself on the StreamYard, but I can't mute anything. My microphone doesn't mute on restream. I don't know why. They don't allow it. Yeah, the kids were crying. It's terrible. I know. I know. Oh, that's sad. Children and people need to feel safe in church. Always. A church is a place of worship and it is quiet and to be respected. It's not okay what he did. It wasn't journalism, it was activism. And that's not okay in a church. You don't do that. You just don't flip and do that. I don't care who you are. Rescuing those 2 baby cats about took me down. I am too old to feed every 3 hours. It's hard, isn't it, to wake up in the middle of the night and feed kittens? Yeah, I know. I know. It's a strain. Our hands are tied behind our backs. We need a blanket. Stand your ground. I know, Carrie. He is sick. Yep. As a child, I was terrified in church just listening to the sermons. Really? Wow. I don't. I wasn't. I've been going to church since I was, what? 3rd grade? 5th grade? 5th grade. How old are we in 5th grade? 10, 11? Something like that. I don't need a cactus. I'm just saying. Abomination of God. Say, Minty, don't worry. Yep. I don't do gay people. I just don't. Not interested. Praying for JoJo. Thank you. So am I. Church was one place where you thought you were safe besides your own home. Agreed. These radical groups do nothing but instill fear among people. I know, Deb. I know it. It's not okay. Oh my gosh, the javelinas. Yep. One time I agreed to pet sit this lady's potbelly pig. She gets here and I'm like, that's a javelina. Where did you get it from? I had to tell her all about what's going. Really? She had a javelina in her. Please tell me she didn't have a javelina in her house as a pet pig. That is not smart. These little turds that we have, I was going to call them shits, but the, the javelina around here are very familiar with human beings. Because a lot of us in this neighborhood don't have fences, block walls, you can go from one yard to the next. We could too, but we'd probably get stopped. But the deer and the javelina and the coyotes, they just run through everywhere. It's just free range out here, basically. They act like children. The javelinas act like children and little toddlers. And if you have stuff sitting out on your porches, they nose around and snoot around with their little snouts, and they push things around and they break stuff. If it's breakable, they'll throw it off of a table or something. We are constantly going outside and finding things that the javelinas have nosed off of a table or something that we've got sitting outside. Thank goodness we have the iron gates to the courtyard closed all the time, because I've told the family, if a javelina ever gets back in here in our courtyard, we'll never get them out. They will run through everything. They're little toddlers. Seriously. The javelina was a house pig? Oh, no, 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 no. I had to explain to her that breed is illegal and she needs to contact. Yeah, I don't know what ever happened. Oh, Rome. Oh, my God. I'm laughing because I live with javelinas all the time. Oh my god. Whoa, excuse me. That's funny. Can't you? You know what? I must be more curious than other people because as that pig grew and the amount of hair, not fur, but hair on a javelina, you would take one look at that and go, that's not a smooth skinned pig. You should have taken a picture of it for Google. Oh, goodness. Oh, sorry. Ooh, that is really interesting. That is really interesting. She's looking at my potbelly pigs and back at her pig, and I'm pointing out all the differences. I saw the look on her faces. Oh no, is this real? Yeah. Uh huh. She got scammed big time. They must have taken, whoever sold her that pig, they must have taken that little one when they were really little. I recently saw some tiny babies, some javelina babies. They are the size. I'll have to turn on my camera. Hang on. An actual size of a javelina baby, brand new. They are that size. They are tiny. Really, really tiny. So, yeah, it just blows me away. I hope that if she didn't get her money back, she at least got the javelina to uh, a place where it needed to be. So, gosh. Plus, javelinas smell different than a. Oh, yes, they do. They have a very specific, strong odor. And I know some of you have heard me when I've been in a dry creek say, I smell javelina. Hang on, where are they? You know, it's like a scent warning. Hi, have fun in nature. How are you? Happy Tuesday. 14th thumbs up. Don't forget. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, see, now that I'm specifically talking about something that's going on, oh my gosh, YouTube does not like it. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something. There are much bigger channels than mine. I'm going to find a couple of them and I'm going to share them with you because I want you to see the difference. Here, yep, this one. This one is goes live often, talks about all kinds of current issues, and is not suppressed at all. So I'm going to show you this one. It's to prove a point. So here's this channel that I'm not subscribed to, however, I watch occasionally. I've watched him a couple times enough so that YouTube brings him up to me. Now, this next channel I'm going to share with you, I am subscribed to, and I've been subscribed to him for months now. I turn off his chat because his chat goes too fast and it makes my computer lose its crap. Mm. These two channels are good sized channels. They go live often. They talk about stuff all the time. They're not suppressed whatsoever. And I think what the difference is I talk about religion and we talk about prayers for people. I really fully think that the algorithm on YouTube is coming up against religion. I do. I said it. I'm going to see if I'm right too. Because I'm talking a lot about stuff this morning, all about religion. And look, I only have 16 people watching me. I have been live for almost an hour. My regular people that are supposed to be here and get notifications, they're not here. Chris and Lynn are my top mods. They're not here. Momo's not here. I had to send Roma a text message, and then she came in. There are so many people missing from my channel this morning. It's insane. The people that are normally here. Now I have 17. That's it. Unbelievable. That's what's going on. It's the crackdown on religion. Well, you know what? I'm not going to stop talking about it. I'm not going to stop talking about my faith. I'm not going to stop talking about God. I'm not going to stop praying. You can't make me. Sorry. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Have fun in nature. Good morning, Wendy. Ran your playlist yesterday for it. Oh, cool. Right on. We're doing good, guys. Hope you all are. I think so. Doing good this morning. My first experience with javelina was on my brother's sidewalk. Hopefully never experience again. I run into them often, honey. I do. I run into them often. You are so precious. Have fun in nature. Thank you. How are you on hours? The tube suppresses me. Yep, it does. Yes, I agree. I know, Tony. Yep. Yes, Cactus, you're right. I talk about God a lot and I am suppressed big time. Hi, Wild Edibles. Yeah, I know. It is weird. I know. I'm so glad you sent the message because you were not in the feed at all. I had to go to your channel. See? They just suppress the crap out of my channel. They hate me. They do. But yet I still exist. Imagine that. And I still go live. And I still put out shorts. And I still put out content for them to suppress. Whatever. Whatever. I'm not going to give up. I won't quit. You can't make me. I'm way too determined, way too methodical, way too consistent to just give up. I've been live streaming for 3 years. I'm just getting started. How do you like me now, YouTube? How do you like me now? I had a morning nap. Good morning. There you go. We have a long way to go, Wendy, but every little bit helps. We're at 700 hours. Not bad for 6 months old. Yeah. You know how I got monetized so quickly? I'll share that with you. There's there's enough new people in my channel to share that. How I was monetized so quickly is that I used to live stream, 7 days a week. Every morning I got up, every morning, and showed a sunrise and did a short or 3 or 5. They started pushing and promoting shorts just around the time I started live streaming. So right around 3 years ago. And I was like, oh, you want shorts? Okay, here we go. So I would take 3 to 5 a day and post them all. And that's how I got monetized. And then soon, let's see, it was 6-7 months, I think, I'd been live streaming. And all of a sudden I had 3,000 hours and enough people. So Um, I didn't have a job back then like I do now. I have a job, real tax paying job. But I was free to do as much as I wanted to, and I did. So I live streamed every morning, and I put out 3 to 5 shorts a day, every single day. I had no goal. Now I'm going to put this out there too. I had no goal of being monetized whatsoever. That was not in my plan. But soon after I started live streaming, they gave the option of being able to partially monetize after 3,000 hours. I was able to do that. I was able to do that. And it didn't take long after that to get the rest of the hours and the people I needed. And boom, I have been. Let's see, Momo, yesterday when she was in here, she showed how long she's been a member to my channel. 30 months. 30. So that's how I was able to monetize so quickly, is I was completely consistent every single day, hitting it hard. And that's what I did. Hi, Dennis. I went to your channel to see if you were on. Got you. See, there's several of the homestead channels that I don't see come into my channel at all either. I go into quite a few homestead channels and I don't see the return. So I'm going to actually tell you something. I've actually unsubscribed from a few of the homestead channels. I know I told people I don't, but I did. I unsubscribed from a few of the homestead channels because people talk to me in other people's chats, but I don't see them on any of my stuff. So I'm not going to sit here and support you if you're not going to sit here and support me. And that's just the way that goes. I'm here listing some, resting before we start getting ready to go. Hoosiers are the national football champs. Gotcha, Dennis. Gotcha. Hi, Nature. Toby Keith, how do you like me now? He was great, right? Live streams. Yep. I'm listening. Yesterday I fell back to sleep watching an earlier channel. It's all right, Carrie. I will share that with my friend and see about getting you in our group. That will do it. Yeah, that's how I did it. But I had no intention. Like I said, I had no intention of monetizing whatsoever. I was just having fun live streaming and putting out shorts. Yep, really consistent. Our morning sunrises, those were great. I've been here a long time. And I will get back to doing the morning live sunrises again. However, it is just too chilly for my little butt to sit outside. And I don't exactly enjoy dressing in 5 layers of clothes along with the blanket just so that I can show you a sunrise. Sorry, not sorry. It's the way I feel. I just don't want to. I don't want to. Hey, Chris is in here. Good morning, Chris. Good morning. Running so late. And who the heck is Don Lemon? Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. My goodness. One thing with YouTube, you have to be consistent uploading content. Yes, you do, Tony. Very much so. Sunrise across the country. Yeah, we've done that. We've done that. I have participated in that. Yes, Carrie. Yeah, who is Don? Don Lemon. Big pain in the ass. We're consistent. Just need more lives and streams. Got you. Yeah, lives build hours quickly. Yes, they do. The more people you have come in, the more watch hours you get. Okay, we have to do more lives. Yeah, you really do. If you can, don't force them. Don't force a live stream. That is my best advice. Don't ever force a live stream. You will not have fun. You just won't. It's not fun. Thank you so much. Yep. Good morning, Miss Rome. Hope you're having a great day. Yep. I have plenty of content out here, so I could easily do that. There you go. You need to be more consistent in uploading. You really do. Yeah. I go live at least 4 or 5 times a week now, and my watch hours are completely fine. Um, Here, I'll give you an example. Yesterday, I was live when I was out and about, walking around, and let's see, live stream. From yesterday. So, okay, I was live for an hour and 28 minutes, so almost an hour and a half. My watch time for that live stream is 23.7 hours. Not bad at all. I got 480 views. Not bad at all for a basic walk around the desert. So it just depends, you know. But every time you go live, it is helpful. And the more you go live, it's consistency. And people will remember that you're live also, and they'll go look for you too. Yeah. Member for 26 months, 4 more to go. Cheers, Chris. Thank you. Good morning, Miss Rome. Hope you're having a great day. I have plenty of content. Yeah, I had a bowl of Life cereal. Will it help my day? Life in a box of cereal. Laugh out loud. You are not seeing my sunrise either. It's too darn cold. Yep, that's what I'm saying. I'm not interested in 5 layers of clothes just to show a sunrise. I'm just not going to do it. So it's not going to happen. Rome, I hope you had a blessed day. Absolutely. Seriously, who is Don Lemon? He is irrelevant. Chris, don't worry. He's an ex CNN talking head and jerk. There you go. Thank you, Spa. Appreciate it. Agree. We want to have fun with it. Yeah. Yeah. There's Lynn. Good morning, hon. Happy Tuesday to you. How are you? Ex CNN mouthpiece. Pretty much. Good answer. Yeah, that is a good answer. For sure. For sure. Morning, Lynn. Yeah, YouTube should pay me for being consistently watching YouTube videos for at least 5 to 8 hours a day. Seriously. Right? For those of you that don't do much content or any content, but yet sit on YouTube and watch it for hours and hours like a regular television, yes, I think you should get participation money. That's what I think. Yes, you should get paid to watch. I agree. Uh-huh. I've even slacked off on gaming. Really? Wow. Wow, wow. Yeah, Don Lemon, Chris, I know that you're not paying attention because you don't want to, and that is completely your choice and your decision. You're not really watching the news at all. Don Lemon went into a church, him and his activists went into a church on Sunday and disrupted the service, put the fear into the children who were sitting there with their parents, went up and questioned the pastor. I am just sitting back here behind the camera shaking my head. Seriously shaking my head. My husband said, no doubt, pay the watchers. Yep, exactly. He's married to a dude. I know. Uh-huh. Exactly. That explains a lot right there. I opened the door and did a short clip of the snow yesterday, and I still got covered in snow. I am not going outside. That's funny. I'll have to. Did you post it? You post. I did a short clip of the snow. I'll have to go check that out, honey. I want to see. YouTube sent me a look back at 2025 for me. I watched over 2,000 channels, took screenshots and posted all of them on my ex. Minty's in the pictures too. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, I'm not going to. You're fine. You're fine, Chris. I respect your decision to not pay attention to the news. It's perfectly okay. Seriously, it's perfectly okay. I don't watch the what I call the alphabet channels. I don't watch them. I don't want their influence. And on the other side of the coin,
I don't watch the conservative channels either. I don't sit there and listen to Benny Johnson. I don't watch Nick Sorter with the, I don't know if he's conservative, but I don't watch him. I don't watch Nick Shirley. I hear about everything that goes on because of who I choose to listen to and pay attention to, and the millions of articles I read about all kinds of stuff that happens all throughout the day. But I refuse to watch the legacy media, the alphabet channels, because they're propaganda. And the conservative channels are conservative propaganda too. And I wish more people understood that. But I got to let that one go. So I will. I leave my iPads running to help folks, but I am working or on the phone now to fight the crap going on. Got you. Understood. Minty's number 2 on my watch list, they show. Wow. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate that. It is awesome. Yeah. He was part of Lamestream Media and Television. Yes. My Bible study channel is number 1 I watch. There you go. I got 2 sides of my house. Both have windows. I get my news from those windows. You're funny. Excuse me, I'm having problems with my allergies this morning. Good morning, Howie. Happy Tuesday to you. I don't watch most hot dogs. Yeah, I know. I missed Bible study today because Minty started early. Oopsie. I did start early. I think Americans are awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, good morning, everybody. It's nice to see you. It's so cold in Wisconsin right now, the air hurts your feelings. Oh, you got me. You got me, Rome. You got me. Oh, goodness. I can't breathe this morning. That's funny. I need to hit my inhaler. I can't breathe very well this morning. Oh, shoot. That's funny. Hi, Cactus Hugs. Thank you. Appreciate that. Good morning, James. How are you? Happy Tuesday. My windows are not looking good today. All frosty. I may live in Arizona, but I can pronounce winters just fine. I have no idea how. Oh, goodness. Me too, there, Tony. I'll hit my Bible after this is over. I'll probably go outside. I need to make sure I got to go sing happy birthday to my child. Would you guys like to sing happy birthday to my child? I'm going to sing happy birthday to my child. I need to do that. I don't know if she's awake yet. Good morning, Howie. Laugh out loud. It's so cold, even the cheese curds are screaming. Goodness. Oh, you guys are funny this morning. It's so cold in Wisconsin that your car doesn't start. It files a formal complaint. Oh, funny. Happy birthday, little cactus. Yeah, I have to sing to her. Thanks, guys. It's so cold, the cows are trying to move south and the Packers are considering dome options. Oh, happy birthday, dear Miss Rachel. Happy birthday. Oh, she needs to see all of this. Hang on, guys. Let me go get her. Hang on. Just a minute. Rachel. Come here, honey. No, I said Rachel. Rachel. Okay. Okay, she's coming. American people protest in spite of blizzards. I know the people that have been born and raised in Minnesota are some hardy people, let me tell you. They're very hardy. I could not be okay in that environment. Congrats on getting your baby to 18. She'll always be your baby. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, she will. She's my only one. You guys know the story. Wasn't ever supposed to have one. And now that I have one, she's really precious to me. I can't wait to see what college she's going to go to. And to be able to call her Dr. Spinelli. Man, gotta love that. She's coming. I am a wimp. Can't handle the cold. I can't either. I've been here a very long time. I don't do cold well. Singing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, dear Rachel. Happy birthday to you. Exactly. You only had one also? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. At 27, I was told I could never have kids. At 37, I was in the emergency room and found out I was 28 weeks pregnant. So, yeah, welcome to the rest of your life. Child, seriously. Man, I'm having a hard time this morning. Good grief. She's going to miss all this. That sounds so cool. Thank you. Yeah, I don't like the cold either. Yep. Sauna is best for cold. I don't have a sauna. I have to clean the coop today, and I have friends coming over at 1. Nice. Rachel! Seriously!
I'm getting dressed.
Good grief! Throw a blanket on! Come here. You know, I'm yelling at her too. It's a typical morning in the household.
What do you want? Happy Christmas.
Look. Happy birthday, baby cactus. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Rachel. Happy birthday. And wait, ready?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rachel. Happy birthday to you. Love you.
Thank you.
We both sang to her this morning. Yeah, and she's got to go to school.
Ow. How does one drop out with attaining a diploma? I want to be done. Let me out.
She's like, how does one attain my high school diploma while dropping out at the same time? That's what she just asked. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, too funny. Would you have a sauna? Tom just finished it. Nice. I don't know what I'd do if one day I was just pregnant. You'd be a walking medical nightmare. That's what you would be, Chris. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Hot baths after going outside. I don't need the cold plunge. Just go outside, right? We can't see you, birthday girl. I know. She doesn't have her makeup on. Her hair's not done.
Oh, good grief. If I showed her now, she would just flip. She would flip her crap. It's so funny. Thank you, Peachy. Appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Happy born day. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I really do. Blessings, Rachel. Have a great day. Yeah, she will. I know I would keep the baby. Oh, shoot. That's funny. I was 6 months pregnant before I found out about my son. You too, huh? Okay. Yeah. When you're told at that age that you can't have kids as a woman, I went a little crazy. I had some serious partying going on for a couple of years. I After that I just didn't care. I was like, "Oh, I can't have kids." Okay. I went out and had a lot of fun. I'm not talking about what I did either. Anyway, that's in the past. Uh, my past stays in the past. That's where it stays always. And yeah, and then when you're 37 and your stomach's growing and you're just trying to clean up your house a month later and your mom and dad are down because they lived in a different town of Arizona at the time. And you can't breathe. I was trying to be helpful, and I couldn't breathe, and I had to keep sitting down. My mom kept looking at me. She's like, "What is wrong with you?" I don't know. I can't breathe. So she looked at me and she touched my stomach, and she lost her. She's like, "We're going to the emergency room right now," because she knew. And actually, David knew too, but I was in denial. I was so in denial. So funny. Maybe she can fix the broken brains on the dams. Took fertility pills for the first, so I did not think I would get pregnant again. Oh, got you. Okay, yeah. You can't fix stupid, not even with duct tape. Oh, this is true. Not with duct tape or super glue or what else? What else is there? Baling wire and chewing gum. That fixes a lot of things too. That used to get our cars home. My exhaust pipe, which car was it? Was it the Olds or was it the Buick? One of my 67s had baling wire. It was the Olds. I had baling wire holding up my exhaust pipe. We fix stupid with duct tape, Tony. My hubby just covers his mouth every morning. Right? Don't forget the E6000. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Hey, see, we're missing 2 Wendy's. We're missing 2 out of 3 Wendy's this morning. That's who else we're missing. Good morning, Mona. That's another person we were missing. Morning, Mona. Oh, that's funny. Before the cars got fancification. I know. I know. I don't like the vehicles out there nowadays. I can't stand the cars, the trucks. They have no character. They have no backbone. They all look the same. There's just no character to anything out there anymore. I would take a 19, what do I want? 1970s Ford truck. That's what I want. A 1970s Ford truck. Built to last. Brand new motor and tranny. It's got to have air conditioning because of where I live. Oh, so there's that. But yeah, it works, Tony, right? Don Lemon is a lemon. Yep. Wendy Crew, come on. I know. See, that's what I was talking about. Because of the title of my live stream, my notifications didn't get pushed out. The algorithm that they are using is extremely harmful to channels like mine who just want to simply have a conversation. I just want to have a conversation with everybody. Nothing wrong with that. Oh no, she can't talk about stuff. And like the bigger channels I shared earlier, they can talk about whatever they want. Doesn't matter. YouTube doesn't go after them. It's ridiculous. Excuse me, burping again. Holy cow, Peachy, I'm guessing that requires a full wrap around the head. Oh, sourpuss, right? Yeah, he's an activist. He's not a journalist. He's an activist. He's a piece of crap. Seriously. And he's crime victim. I can't wait to hear what he talks about today. Or how much they're actually going to go after him. I hope they do. Because what he did was not okay. What he did, what he led, is absolutely not okay. So, yeah, I really do hope that they go after him. I hope that they give him the full everything. Don will go to jail for what he did. Let's hope so. Limit on live streams at the end of the month. Oh, really? I want an old Wrangler, and I forgot the name of the other. An old Jeep. He's Budge. Yeah, I know. I know. He's married to a white man. Yep, I know. I don't deal well with those people. I never have. So, yeah, agree. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He definitely needs to be held accountable for what he did. And if anybody else thinks that they want to pull a stunt in a church, they better think twice. Seriously. Because what he did is just not okay. It never will be. Never will be. Don Lemon getting roasted in videos for the notifications I'm getting. Yep. He's going to regret going to church. No pun intended. Yeah, I know. I know. Did you see the end of the video with Don Lemon when he said, I imagine it's uncomfortable and traumatic for the people here, but what's protesting all about? But that's what protesting is all about. What the hell? No, it's not. That is not what protesting is all about. Oh, wow. No, Deb, I did not. I imagine it's uncomfortable and traumatic for the people here, but that's what protesting is all about. No, it's not. What did he do? He went into a church on Sunday morning, Howie, during the worship service, and went straight up to the pastor with all of his activists behind him. They put the fear of them in people's children. They scared the crap out of everybody. He was trying to act like a journalist. From my understanding, the pastor was supposedly friendly to the ICE people. So what? Yeah, he followed activists into a church. He's a big piece of crap. It's like he got enjoyment out of it. I know. I know. Exactly. When you protest, you get a permit. Yeah, and you can't walk into a church like that. The Constitution does not say protest. It says peaceful assembly. That's exactly what it says. Thank you, Carrie. I was just going to say that. A peaceful assembly is what we have the right to. We don't have the right to take out a bullhorn and yell loudly at the other side. We don't have a right to throw things at the other side. We don't have a right to enter a church. We don't have a right to do a lot of things. So what he did is wrong. And I fully hope, pray, and believe that they throw the book at him with whatever and however much they can, and it better stick. Because he doesn't need any more attention. If that's what he was going for, he got it. He's about to get a lot more that he probably doesn't want. Oh well, shouldn't go into a church and disrupt things. What did you expect would happen? There will be consequences and repercussions. There always is. These people that just act like they can get away with whatever and not have any consequences. Oh, I'm sorry. The rest of us have consequences. You are not. Oh, here we go. Wait for it. You are not above the law. Oh, I said it. So, you can be taken down just as much as everybody else can. Yeah. There it is. There it is. Okay. Side note here before I end. I took Rachel for her birthday shopping because I had not bought her anything yet because I didn't know what she wanted. We went to Hobby Lobby yesterday. I'm going to show you a few things. Hang on. You guys see that? Cactus now has a whole bunch of paint. See the paint and all those colors? I'm so excited. I also bought some metallic paint. Yep, metallic. Dark gray, light silver, teal, and copper. AC/DC is one of my favorite groups. I now have a lot of paint. I now have an X-Acto knife. I now have paint brushes. I have all kinds of stuff. So I can and will be doing my next project, which is my childhood poster board. If it breaks the sound ordinance, it should be outlawed. Agreed. That side is so aggressive and hostile, so evil, I call them Democrats. I know. That was awful what they did at the church. Yes, it was. Unless you and Bill Hillary Clinton. What they did is a hate crime, right? I know. I love Hobby Lobby. I do too. Luckily, no one pulled out a weapon. I agree. Paint. Yes. Nice. Yep. Nice. Look out. Yep. Hopefully better than the 30 cheap ones I bought for grandson. Yeah, that's crafting paint. Nice. Now you can make your own coins. I have tickets for the AC/DC concert here in July. Yeah. Right on. I want to see you paint. Okay. All right. I'll do that on a live stream. I I've got my poster board. It's not a poster board. What do you call it? It's a bulletin board. It's a bulletin board that I've had since I was a child. I'm going to strip all the paint off of the frame, strip it all off, sand it off, whatever I have to do. And then I'm going to repaint it. And I've got to put a new hanging mechanism on the back of it as well. And I've got to put some new fabric on it too. So that's going to be my next project. And I'm getting the chair bottom for the bottom of my walking stick. That'll be delivered today. So I'm looking forward to that. So I've got a lot of paint. I can do a lot of things now. I have been wanting to paint other things. Look out. Great days, Earthling. Spring is here early, so planting my favorite fava beans. Nice. Love and peace. See you again. Take care, Howie. I'm going to start doing the pots soon, too. There's a live stream going to be coming up where you're going to see me taking out all the soil from the pot containers from last year and mixing them with fertilizer and new soil. And so that's coming up as well. I'm going to be doing all kinds of stuff. It's getting warmer around here, so I've got to get ready. Yep, right on, Howie. You have a great day out there. Absolutely. Have a good one, Howie. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Absolutely. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I'd like to spend a tiny bit of time with my daughter before she goes to school all day on her birthday. Thank you so much for being here. For those of you that showed up and got a notification, I do appreciate that. I really do. I got some good insights from you guys. Thank you so much. I need to end the poll before I change. What time is the birthday party tomorrow? Her birthday is today, Mona. We had a birthday party kind of all weekend. So she's just going to celebrate, and that's what we're up to. I have to work today, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So, yeah, we'll talk again. I'll see you guys again. I've got something in my Tumblr. It's either going to be done today or tomorrow. I need to go check that time frame. So I've got a surprise going in my Tumblr. So anyway, you guys have an amazing Tuesday. 10% said yes. Wow. Yeah, I know. Some people just have to be contrarian. It is what it is. You guys have an amazing day. Be blessed. Take care. Love you. Bye.